Thursday. One day closer to the weekend. We're almost there. Hope everybody is having a fantastic week so far and a great weekend coming up. So just for fun, I decided to do a big group hangout with everybody today, and we got a bunch of people lined up. And yeah, let's invite everybody in one at a time, real slow. I'm just waiting, making sure that this is all working because I've not done a group chat. Okay, looks like everything is cool. All right, cool. So I can start bringing people on. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my guests. First off, we have the one and only.
Oh!
Dave is in our surprise. We have with us in the Hack Live Hangout, we got Dave R. We also have introducing Mitch Haven is in the house.
What's left of me?
Mitch, will lose you. We also have Dale Palmer is here, folks.
Hey, guys.
And last but not least, we have the inimitable Mr. Brian Stewart is in the house.
Woo!
Oh, and he brought up the
All right, Brian.
Let's pause for life.
There you go. Yeah, well, you guys got a little bit of flack yesterday for only showing less pulse.
Oh, my goodness. Dave and I were laughing because last week we didn't show nothing but pointed guitars. And this week we showed single cuts, and you would have thought it was the end of the world.
You can't
That's
win.
all right. We got some surprises for you guys next week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you complain. Now see what you did?
Yeah. You can learn. You don't complain.
There you go. All right, let me say hello. We got 33 people in here right now. Let me just say hello to everybody. And we have Mr. Zach Thong is here. How are you, buddy? Brad Miller, nice to see you. Hey, Ben. Ben is in here. Quentin James in the house. Okay, we got it. Oh, man, I've never done Quentin with 5. This is going to be loud. All right, on a count of 3, we got to yell Quentin. You guys ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Quentin! Holy shit. Hey, there's Eric, Music Gear Network. How are you? Pooh Ninja, nice to see you. Lefty Mike is here. James Severin. Some guy named DR Guitars.
Nope.
Just going down. Joe Hervey is here. Wow. Phil Mosley Music. Actually, Phil, I got to tell you something. I got to ask your permission for something, so hopefully I won't forget. What else we got? Lefty Mike. I'm probably already saying names twice, but that's fine. Mike Rohde is here. I'm using the actual comments on the Streamlabs app because I couldn't get the other thing to work. The pop-up wasn't agreeing with me. Denny Allen is here. 6-String Brian, welcome, guys. Jeff Miller, nice to see you. Okay. Brian S. BC Rich, 581. Hello, Hack, and everyone else. I'm guessing that there will be snow this weekend in Canada since it's after September 1st. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about that. Winter's coming fast.
This weekend.
Yeah, probably. Blackjack is here. Welcome. Bam Ozzy. Hey, man. I saw Bam earlier on another stream. Lars Guitars is here. Thrash is here. Ivan Carter. Wow. Butterfly and Ladybug Show. How are you?
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Jasco is here. Hey, Jasco. Marco's Plumbing. Wow, everybody's in here. You guys rock, man. Hey, always surprise me. Waleed is here. Welcome. Harmony. David Ennis. The Live Wires are in the house.
Woo-woo. No.
Robert
no.
Berg. Holy shit. Okay. Have I got all right? I think I got everybody. Folks, if you've got any questions throughout the proceedings, just ask away. I've got 42 in here right now. Yeah.
That's great.
So how are you all doing? Start. I guess we got to go in order, right? Okay. So
I'm fine.
I'm doing great.
Okay, Bill's doing great. Mitch, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Dandy.
Yes. And Dave, how are you, buddy?
Oh, man. If I were any better, I'd be twins.
Look at that. And Dave is supporting the colors. I got my shirt too. We're supporting the colors. Guitar Hack.
I'm flying the gray tonight.
Oh, that's the first. You got the original. The first.
Unfortunately, my shirt is like way too big for me
I was
now.
gonna say, man. Yeah, your shirts must be huge now. Yeah, yeah.
You lost a lot of weight. Yeah, you lost a lot of weight since the
69
shirts came out.
69 pounds since March 29.
That's like half of me.
You lost the person.
Oh,
He lost a person.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Good for you.
Yeah. So like I was saying to you guys, like, I lost complete track of time, man. I looked at I'm still trying to do this freaking Harley Benton review. And I haven't edited anything. I'm still filming clips, and I just was uploading all the software so I can record like this. I'm doing this on the new PC, so I'm transferring everything over. So I managed to download the software for the recording, to the recording software, all this stuff, whatever. Because I want to do like because I like it when you hear the guitar on its own, but you hear it in the mix. So I want to do like a mix thing with it, right? And which brings me to Phil Mosley. Phil, if you're in here, if you would be so kind, I was gonna ask you if I could use one of your backing tracks for the Harley Benton review, and then of course I will credit you with that. So if you're cool with that, say so in the chat, so I know it's all cool. Cool. All right, I'll wait for your response.
He says, nope, you can't use it.
Copyright.
No way, Holmes.
No way.
He's like, you can use it, but you got to pay me.
He says you can use it, but I'll pull your channel down.
Oh no! Don't say that. Oh my God.
Couldn't help that. Was it too soon?
It's too soon.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Speaking of that, since you guys brought that up, so EJ did put out a video today. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
I saw part of it.
Yeah. So he's back. It's just he's got to hide his videos for now. And slowly but surely bring them back in. But yeah, that just shows like anybody that could have happened to any one of us, man.
Yep.
Anyone.
Well, not me because I don't play original stuff.
Oh well, you get the other copyright to worry about.
Yeah, you got
problems with anyway, so.
RCA Records calling you up. That's the problem you got.
Yeah.
Only if I try to monetize.
Right.
And that'll probably never happen. So
BC Rich is saying Phil's ability to function without any rest at all points to him, in fact, being some sort of vampire.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we call him the Count.
He can't be out in the sunlight. So he sleeps all day. Notice it's real dark in his studio. There's no light creeping from the outside.
Yeah, because he'll burst into flames, right?
Yeah, just turns into dust or something. I don't know.
Six String Brian is asking me if a fireplace is involved with my Harley Benton review.
Yeah, wood burning stove.
It would require a hatchet at least first, right?
Yeah.
No.
Brian is so.
I know. Don't do that. We'll give it to Melissa B before we cut it up for firewood.
Yeah.
Right.
Brian is so pretentious. He uses Harley Bentons for kindling.
What are we gonna do with that boy?
I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't want to ruin it, but it's actually not bad.
It sounded good. I saw a little Facebook thing you were playing it today, and that was pretty good. It sounded really good, actually. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I posted. I said, that actually sounds pretty good because, I was not expecting it to.
Exactly. Yeah.
I have nothing against cheap guitars.
No, and and the cheapness.
They sound good.
I mean, when it
again,
it's not my guitar. I borrowed it, but when they shipped it, and I'm getting the second hand from my friend who ordered it. He said the strings on it were like the cheapest strings you could ever find on anything, right? Like really cheap strings, right? So he did put new strings on it, and he did set it up. So it's got that going for it. It's got new strings on it. So I'm sure that makes a hell of a difference. But it does sound really, really good. And I'm in the playability of it. I'm pretty surprised, actually. I'm very surprised at how good it is. Hey, Blackie is here. Welcome. Chicken Guitars, welcome. Yeah. Any thoughts? Is that a guitar that ever came on your radar, guys?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they have a PRS. They have a copy of their version of a PRS. I thought, and there's a couple people in some of our circles we follow would have them. I mean, I thought about it, but I got a PRS-SE, but
I think that would probably smoke
It's
it.
better.
Oh, that thing really plays. That
nice.
plays great
That's
for the money.
Yeah.
Oh,
as long as you don't mind that pattern thin neck that most of the SEs come with, if you don't mind that, they're really great.
BC Rich is saying, in all seriousness, not really getting the Harley Benton hype. Seems no better than my Epi or ESP LTD for just about the same money, essentially.
Right. They all play good. They all can play good. I mean, my Epiphone plays good.
I don't know, but in Canada, an ESP LTD would cost me a shitload more, and so would an Epiphone.
They have cheaper ones.
They do?
Yeah, they have lower end ones. Yeah.
Well, the lower end Epiphones are like the Melody Maker type. They're really bad.
I know they have cheaper ones. Yeah.
Lefty Mike is asking me if I checked out the Coulter Wall vids. I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, he turned me on to a Canadian musician that does original stuff, and yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. I did listen to it, Lefty Mike. I did. Yeah. It's I think like anything else, man. Some people will get shitty ones, and some people will get good ones, right? And it's luck of the draw again, right? Because for that amount of money, I don't imagine their quality control is any good. I think it's a total crapshoot, really.
Yeah.
So
like with any cheap guitar, I bought a Affinity Telecaster like 3 months ago.
Right.
And I've been playing a lot lately upstairs on my THR 10X. The bridge pickup sounds really good, but the album's not too good. But I'm getting some wicked sounds out of THR 10X with that lately. I mean, it really sounds good, and I'm thinking about getting it worked on too and everything. But I'm really getting used to that.
Yeah. Hugh Caldwell is in here as well. Music Gear Network is saying he played $150 Squire Telly on a live stream a while back. Oh, I remember that. They could not put it down. It rocked, and not even $200. So there you go. That's actually
You're right.
That's cheaper than the Harley Benton, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm just going down here, Hey, there's Wolverine. Saw Wolverine earlier on the chat. What's up, Hack? Just a second to stop in with the shout out. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while, and thanks for popping in, Wolverine. There's R2R3. How are you?
Mr. Petros is in the house.
Hey, Lawrence Petros. How are you, man? Actually, for my dirt sound in the video, I'm using the Lost Dutchman pedal. So does
Lawrence know that his pedal has made it onto your gig board?
Yeah,
where it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I was saying that the litmus test would be a gig, and it passed with flying colors. So it is now a permanent fixture on my board. Thank you very much, Lawrence. You made a fantastic pedal. Plexi setting, man. That's the way to go.
Can I say hi to somebody in the chat?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I like to say hi to Trash Metal.
Oh, Trash Metal's in the chat.
It's thrash metal, but I call him Trash Metal.
Trash Metal.
I can't read. He's always getting on me.
Gotcha. All right.
Hello, everybody.
Sean Zimmerman is here. Awesome. So, have you guys got anything on your horizon? I mentioned the Harley Benz. Anything on your horizon? You're always looking, Brian. I know that. And Dale,
I've been sending Dave custom shop. I'm like, hey Dave, what do you think about this one? Hey Dave, how's the price on this one?
It never stops. I mean, I got 8 guitars and said this is going to be enough, and I bought that Les Paul. Spent all that money on that standard, and I'm saying, well, I'm not going to want any new guitars. I got my Dave. I got my the reward bucks for spending all that money. Almost $200. So I'm thinking about getting like a cheap guitar. And my wife goes, "What do you want another guitar? We need to get stuff out of the house, because we're selling it."
Right.
So I wound up buying.
You're gonna take those with you, though. Just say, "I'm taking those with me, babe."
Yeah, I'm buying a 4K Zoom camera. Not the one that you got, Brian. I think it's below that. It was.
Mine's the Q8.
Yeah, that's a more recent one before that, but it's a 4K, and actually it's in. I got to pick it. I got to go to the store, pick it up. They free shipping to the store, but not to my house. What What difference does that make? I mean,
What's up
with the guitar box or whatever. But I'll see how that works. I'll pick it up over the weekend.
Well, we got Sonia in here. She's saying she bought a $200 Ibanez new. After working and fussing with it for over 2 months, it turned into my favorite guitar. There you go.
There you go.
And Lori's Mishmash is here. Welcome, Lori. Rick Hefner has popped in. Hey, Rick. Quentin James, the Gomer caster. So I think he's really chomping on the bit, man. Have you given him a date yet, or what?
No, we're making him wait. Well, after last night, we're giving it to Melissa B. We're just donating it in his name. We're giving it to somebody else.
Christmas.
No, it says Quentin fucking James on the back.
We're going to scratch that out with a nail. Nobody will ever know.
I'm waiting for a couple other people are sending me some stuff. I'm waiting for some of the goodies, surprises to show up. And I've got a little bit more work to do on it. It's hanging right there, right in the corner. I've got just a little bit more to do on it. Once that's all done, I mean it's probably 95% ready right now.
Well, it looks damn good, man. The finish that you put on that looks awesome.
Yes, I am catching extra scorpions because I have to make sure that there are many scorpions in the case just for Quentin.
That's awesome, man. I want to see that reaction video.
Lawrence is looking at Strandbergs. I can't get into those, man.
Well, I still have my eye on the SM1. And is it Chicago Music Exchange or Music Zoo? Music Zoo has the Orange Crush.
We got the orange one now.
They have the orange one.
So the guitar Phil Mosley just got, the SM1, that he got that awesome, it's kind of a Pelham blue, but more metal flaky. Now they got the orange, what they call it, Orange Crush.
Yeah, I'm about this close to pulling the trigger on it.
See if I can share this. I want to try to share this hack. See if you can see this when I share it. You might. I don't know if you can see that or not.
I don't know, man.
You're not seeing it, are you? Oh, hang on.
No.
You'll probably have to share it. Look down there next to me and see if there's a grayed out window that you can click on and share.
Solo layout? If that works.
No, not that.
No, that's me.
It is?
Yeah, that's me. All right, let me bring you back up.
No, down there at the bottom, where we're all in the chat. See if you see a new window down there that says Brian S.'s screen on it.
No.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Sorry, gang. We're trying to figure out all this stuff. So I don't understand why it gives me the opportunity to screen share on my end, but you can't see. Who am I sharing it with?
Don't know. Holy shit, is that dog getting big, man?
Oh, you're telling me I can barely pick him up. You're getting fat, little guy.
Oh, man.
I'm going to show you this 1981, or it's actually 82. It's advertised at 81. The serial number says 82. 1982 Tobacco Burst Les Paul Classic that I found today for
it should show up, Brian, if you share it.
I did share it. It won't work. Let me try it again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now that one might be a little bit more up your alley. It's a little dark, but it's actually brown around the edges, and it's a nice fade.
Did you see? You know the one I'm talking about, the Tobacco Burst.
I'm looking at it right now.
That's
2,100 free shipping.
Yeah.
You showed yesterday, right? This is a different.
No, this is a different one.
Right.
I'm sharing it right now, but for whatever reason, I think Hack has to figure out how to share my share.
It's not. I see no new window. So
You should be able.
Do you see down now? It says
I'm a moderator. I'll just stick it in. I'll just stick the link in the chat.
There we go. He got mine. There we go. There it is.
That's it. Okay, that's it. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Now I'll go to that and I can blow it up, I think.
There.
Yeah, that's a custom shop one.
Not custom shop, it's a custom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a custom, but it's an 81.
Or 82.
Well, it says 81 in the ad, but by the serial number, it's an 82, which is why an 80. See, for me, in order for me to get a birth year guitar, I got to go all the way back to 1964.
Yeah, and make balls in 1964.
And there's not too many, like a SG. 64 SG or something like that.
Yeah.
So my next best bet's like the year I graduated high school. It's
But
got
it
that
does have
crack.
Crack.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the concern. Is that a
So-
break or is that a finish crack?
I cannot tell from this picture.
I
can't-
don't know.
It doesn't. Here's the thing: it doesn't go all the way around. You can clearly
Mhm.
see that the
It
finish
doesn't look
isn't-
like it even goes to the binding. It looks like it stops, but you can't really tell.
It's really hard. It does have the flip out tuners, which
Yeah.
Is
Wish
it-
the hardware wasn't gold, but all of them back then had gold. Yeah.
all customs have gold.
It has, most of it's worn off. I mean, this is like real VOS finish, right?
Yeah, this is real deal. You know, this is
$2,100, guys, and I'm looking for Tobacco Burst, and that's pretty freaking sweet right there. I thought for that
Look at
money,
that.
I like that. It's kind of a
Look at
plain top 3-piece, but you know that's what it's supposed to be. All right, so yeah, there you go, Hack. All right, Hack's learning how to drive the bus.
Look at that.
Oh,
Scared me.
calm down. Okay, let me.
Relax.
No, we don't.
Now
That
we're on the right-hand side.
one. This one. Here we go. Hey.
Oh, now, Brian, you could go for like an ES 335 or something like that. There were plenty of those made.
I could just get that ESP Horizon made in Japan magenta metal flake that I'm looking at and just call it a day. But
Call it a
The one
day.
you keep sending me.
I was like, look at this one. He's like, yeah, I know, dude. I already saw it. But look at it again because it's just keep looking.
Here's EJ. Woohoo! EJ's free.
EJ.
EJ is free.
Holy smokes.
Hey, Brad
DJ
Miller
was
wants
green.
that.
I didn't even know it.
Brad Miller wants that guitar, and BB Mate is here. Welcome.
No, that's a really nice. It's odd because the Tobacco Burst was not a very highly done color. It's one of the rarer colors on a custom from from back in the 70s and 80s.
Well, in 1982, there was no such thing as a custom shop.
No, custom.
And by the serial number, from what I've learned from you, it's a Nashville.
It is.
Not because of the serial. It's a 500 something series serial number. So that makes it Nashville.
569.
Dave's learning me up here, gang.
It's five. Yeah, anything 500 and up is Nashville. Anything 0 to 499, and we're talking the last three digits. 0 to 499 is Kalamazoo. 500 up is Nashville.
All right, let me say hello to some new people that popped in here. Of course, EJ is here. Nice to see you, buddy. Dwight Bailey is here.
Hey, Dwight.
Gary Holt is here. Okay, cool. Yeah, Lawrence is saying Tobacco Burst is his favorite. Yeah, I really dig the Tobacco. I had the best, for me, the best looking Tobacco Burst. If I know, I put it up on Facebook, on my Facebook page a bunch of times. I call it the guitar that got away. It's a nice, like stupidly, I sold the damn thing. I actually sold that to get my my classic with the P90s. I paid for it, right? But I will never find a guitar with that good a look on it, or finish on it again, man. It's once you let that one go, you can never replace it, unfortunately. But I'm sure I'm not the only one with that story that's sold guitars that they regret. But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Mike Rody's got an 82 black Les Paul custom he bought new. There you go. Oregon Steve, there's a new name. Welcome. Yeah, folks, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm still trying to get to 1,000. I'm doing the up and down thing again.
Can you see that one?
It's ridiculous. What's that?
866.
I'm sharing again.
Oh, you're sharing again?
Yeah, this is the other one that I'm looking at. This
Ben
is the
Mosby.
custom shop, 2018 custom shop standard,
Oh, that's the black one, right?
trans black,
That thing is gorgeous, dude.
7.8 pounds.
That thing is gorgeous, man.
So, Hack, you remember I saw that Joe Perry.
The Boneyard.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the Boneyard. It's the one before the Boneyard. It's the 97. It's not the custom shop. The one we looked at was just this one they put out that was like the custom shop, but not the custom shop. with the Joe Perry inlay below the bridge.
All right, let me share this.
Custom shop doesn't have that.
There you
Look
go.
at this. Look at this, guys.
Holy
Nice.
shit!
Oh, I like,
Wow.
I like that. I like that.
Now look at the backup. Look at the backup.
it's a red
Black
back.
and red, man. Now it's a modern, so it's a custom shop, but it's a modern, so it's chambered like my standard.
Oh, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It weighs 7 pounds 8 ounces. The guy says.
Look at that.
Only got lining on the top.
You
That's
guys are killing me over here, man.
2,900, and he's taking an offer.
So this thing's got long neck tenon. This thing's got burst bucker 2 and 3
Oh,
pickups in it.
I know, right? Which one would you get, the 82 or that one? It's $800 more, but the guy's taking an offer.
Right.
This is better looking.
I get that.
Between those two, this one,
I get that. In a heartbeat.
and it's got the lift and reissue case. I mean,
Shit.
dude, look at that top, man.
I know, dude. It's sick, and that satisfies my Joe
What
Perry.
year is that?
This is a 2018.
Oh, it's a new.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, this
thing
thing
I
doesn't
like
even have
about the
hardly have
custom
a
better
scratch on it.
is that, yeah, this thing's mint.
It's got the blank truss rod cover, which is like
Oh,
your 59, your like 58, 59.
So,
you know,
Considering
would
it's
have-
a 2018 custom standard, that
Hey,
leads me to
Lawrence.
believe it's probably going to have a 60s neck because it doesn't say.
Lawrence,
It just
go
gives you
back
the
to
measurement.
teaching. See you, Lawrence. Thanks for popping
Take
in.
care, Lawrence. Have a good night, man.
Hey, Lawrence. Hopefully, it's good to see you here in a few weeks in
Here's
person.
Bobby
Maybe.
Lopez. Hey, Bobby Lopez, how are you?
And I'm trying to.
Wolverine was leaving too. See you, Wolverine. Thanks for popping in.
I'm trying to tell if that's a
Does that
Are
the
you
push
driving
pull
that,
pop?
Dave?
that's a real ABR 1-2, guys. That's not that doesn't appear to have the studs or that's like the ABR screwed directly into into the top.
Brian, 6-string Brian, that one's 2,900, and the guy's he's taking an offer. He's
That's
taking off.
that's a good deal, man.
You know, this
So
is gonna
under
sound,
3.
this is gonna sound weird, but okay. I actually don't like binding on the back. And that guitar for me is absolutely perfect because it only has the binding on the face. It doesn't have it on the back. You know what I mean? That second bind, custom stuff. I personally, I don't like that. So that thing for me, that is like.
I'm a sucker for black and red too.
Oh,
So black on top and red on back.
yeah, man, I'm all over.
So Brian, that's kind of in my opinion, that's kind of more of a one of a kind.
Yeah.
I cannot remember ever seeing a black top with a red back like that. Or,
Yeah, because the Joe Perrys are painted black. They're not stained. Even the custom shop ones are black on the back and the neck. And the Joe Perry ones have the biggest neck Gibson makes. Because that's what he likes. Big old giant freaking baseball bat.
Yeah,
Listen to this, guys. Gary Holt's making a comment. There's a lady locally had a tobacco burst Les Paul, 2 Jacksons. Oh shit, it jumped. 2 Jacksons, several 80s. I think he means Kramers, and a couple Epiphone stolen from her garage this week. Her husband had a shut down pretty fast.
And that breaks my heart.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Wow, man. Oh, Hamers. You meant Hamers, not Gamers.
That's an inside job because somebody knew what was in there before they went in there.
Yeah.
They knew what they were coming to get.
That's terrible, man. And Waleed is saying Guitar Hack, he's still waiting for Charvel to produce a stainless steel import model.
6-string Brian saying I should buy that guitar now because it'll be gone tomorrow, and I don't doubt it.
Well, there's 5 offers on it already, and it's been 2 months. It's been listed 2 months. So
I know, but I think that price drop just happened though. It was at 3,300.
yeah.
Now it's at 29.90. So it's 3. He's at
Offer
85
like,
shippings half price. He's in Evansville, Indiana, which
oh, dude, you could like
I could just call the dude up and say, we'll take reverb out of the picture.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to pay reverb. So what's the price now?
no,
And I'll drive over there and get it.
Brian, no,
You could go check it out first, live and stuff.
Check it out first.
Photo online.
Brian, what you do is you get in touch with the guy and you make him an offer. And I'm trying to remember what Reverb's fees are. I think that's
Three
about.
and a half, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think it's 3.5.
I would knock it. I would knock it or give him an offer like 2,600
Yeah.
and tell him you'll come pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll come pick it
see
up.
if
You don't have to
bite-
pay reverb.
Yeah, see if he'll bite on that.
Well, he's got a shop. This is actually in a shop. It's not just a
Okay.
dude.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm sure. No, I take that back. It's just no. It must be a shop because he's got 5 guitars on here for sale. 6 guitars on here for sale. Nice guitars.
Dave, did you see Sean Zimmerman's comment?
No, I did not.
He's saying they didn't start ABR1 into bushings before 2019. Was first time they did that. They did that. Wasn't it rest into body before that? And hey, Bobby Lopez, if I haven't said hello.
Hang on a second. I'll tell you if that's accurate or not. That is
All
not
right.
accurate. That is not accurate. My traditional is a 2018,
Not accurate.
and it has an ABR one, and it's got the stud or the bushings in the body.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Fabulous Disaster, welcome.
Hey, Hack. EJ just posted there that Hurricane Dorian is hitting Jason Wade as we speak.
Oh,
It's
no.
like in the Carolinas. He's in the Carolinas. No.
Oh, that's right. He is. Yeah.
Luckily, Jason's
South
inland
Carolina.
a good ways. So,
Is he? He won't get the storm surge and all that.
Yeah, Jason's kind of close to the Charlotte area, so he's by mid-state, south
should-
mid-state.
Should be better off.
Here's another thing I got going for me if I buy that guitar. He takes PayPal, and right now, if I use my Discover card on PayPal for this month, I get an extra 5% discount through Discover card. So I can knock another 5% off that price, baby, and then just pay the bill when it comes and pay no interest.
There you
I was
go,
thinking,
man.
I was like, I'm getting an extra 5% off whatever the price is this month.
Oh,
I take PayPal.
you got
Yeah.
some crazy willpower not to jump on that, man. Because I'm
I know,
just-
dude. Well, it's not willpower. It's a matter of what I'm going to have to let go. Because if I buy a custom shop, something's got to go to supplement the expense of that.
What do you say to your wife?
What do I say?
Right.
She don't care because I used to fly radio control helicopters, and this is way cheaper than you could smoke
my
$3,000 into the ground in 30 seconds with those things, right? So,
yeah.
Guitar Hack.
Yeah.
My security is telling me there's a malware attack going on, so it wants me to reboot. So I'll
what? That's
Yeah.
horrible.
All right.
um,
Do what you got to do.
Trojan Win32 DENES.AXO, I think it says. Anyways, I'll be right back.
All right. No worries.
I just click on that same link, right?
Yep. Oh, this changed.
All right. Better safe than sorry, I think.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Okay.
Malware bites.
What do you guys use for your internet security on your PCs or
I use
laptops?
Windows Defender and I use Malware bites mostly.
Do you?
And I
I
know.
use a company called WebRoot.
No,
And
yeah.
I like it because
Yeah.
it takes very, very little memory. It doesn't use a lot of resources off your machine.
Yeah, I used to recommend that years ago. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know how to stay safe online. I know how to stay safe.
Well,
But
yeah.
some
The
people
main
don't
thing
know
is
how.
just don't be jacking around with a lot of spam emails that you get. That's the main way they get in.
And watch where you get your porn from.
I'm
Waiting for that.
I like using Sandbox IE. Nothing will. It's a browser, and nothing will come out of that brasser.
Really
I-
safe.
Sandbox IE. Yep.
I'm malware bites and
Yeah, I
Kaspersky.
mean-
Ooh, Chicken Guitar says her husband lost his $1,000 drone, and that was part of her leverage for getting her SG. She's like, you took off and it never came back. At least I still got my SG, and I could sell my SG and get another SG.
Yeah. And Dwight saying he had to hide his Ace Frehley guitar under his bed for almost a year when he was married.
Who did? Dwight?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, well, Dwight's Ace Frehley guitar's the real friggin' deal. It ain't like that Epiphone thing I had. It's the real deal.
Yeah. It's sweet. It's sweet.
Yeah.
I just don't hide them. I just bring them in, hang them up. Why?
Joe Herman
Is that you?
invented
Yeah.
drones.
Okay.
You know what's bad? You know, we have showings in our house. We got to split. We can't be here, and that's why I put all my good stuff. It's underneath this desk over here. But I still worry though. I mean, the first thing I would come home, I look, make sure all my stuff is here.
Stuff still here.
Yeah.
Don't you hate having to leave? And so people
we got to take the dog. We got to take the dog. Yeah,
That's a pain in the ass, man. I remember when I had to do the showings, not the place I was before, and yeah, you gotta like leave everything immaculate.
Oh, it's so much. It's so cleaner. It's how it's just as clean as when we moved in 25 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, it's terrible.
Hack Chicken Guitars has got a question there, and I don't know. Do you know how to pop up the questions?
Yeah,
you know how to do that. She's got a good question. She wants to know if any of us could fool our spouses bringing a guitar in without them noticing. I probably could if like something on the wall disappeared and something just replaced it, and there wasn't like a new peg didn't appear on the wall. She probably wouldn't know the difference.
You know what's new about StreamYard? Before they didn't have where I can see the live comments in it now. They didn't have that before when I first started using it. I mean, they had it for the presenter like you Hack, but before
but you can see them now too.
I can see them now too. Live comments.
All right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So I don't even try to bother to fool my wife. I just
no, I
want a new guitar. I say I'm getting a new guitar, and she's like,
yeah. I just tell her, but she usually knows about it before. I'm like, hey, I think I'm going to buy this before I don't buy stuff without talking to her about it first.
Dave Stafford. Good evening, Mr. Stafford.
Dave Stafford. Okay, now Brian, how do I get that comment off the screen?
Click on it again. Just click on it.
Yeah. Yep.
On the screen? No. On the side.
On the comment.
Well,
there it is. I found it.
You'll have to scroll back up to it because it'll keep going up.
Well, you snooze, you lose. Six String Brian said, "Sorry, Brian. He just bought that guitar."
Did I see?
I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Here's
to add another custom shop in.
Oregon Steve is asking, Guitar Hack, has anyone checked out the new video that Brad Miller posted? He sounded pretty good with that Phil Mosley back. Yeah, I saw it earlier today. I commented on it. Yeah. Check out Brad Miller's video, man.
I did.
Shame on you, Soda.
I think I did. I commented on it.
Yeah.
Harry Nipplecaster.
Shame on you, Soda.
So Brad Miller, hey, welcome, Brad. Found said hello. He's saying, I had my PRS for almost a year, hung it up on the wall in the same place my Charvel was. Okay. And in that case, I think that's what. So he didn't get caught. Yeah, my wife wouldn't know either. I mean, I think I had the Firebird for a while, and she's like, "Is that new?"
My wife was with me when I got the Blueburst. She was actually with me.
Yeah. Well, Eric has got the opposite.
I have a hobby. She doesn't care.
Eric's saying, Sandra always tells me, "Why don't you buy it?" When I tell her I saw a new cool guitar, then I go back and get it. That's
usually.
I think that's a good wife.
With my wife. With my wife, she's like, "Well, if you want it, get it." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I don't want to punch you, Soda. I just want to hurt you and make you cry. That's different than punching you. It's an inside joke, guys. It's
all right. Okay, it's not get violent.
Hey, have you been? I mean, we all follow Quentin. You know, he's putting up some instructional stuff, some really good stuff. And I urge anybody, if you want to learn some risks, check out Quentin's YouTube channel. He's got some really good techniques. Yeah, he's a player, man. A really good player.
I tried that stringy dingy thing that he was showing the other day. I can't freaking do it. Like he was showing it how he's slowing it down.
Stringy dingy thing? Is that a technical term?
That's what he calls it. The stringy
dingy thing.
I tried to do the dance. I can't do it.
Is that the one on the E and B strings mainly?
No, that's when he's just sliding up and down, and he's like plays it and slides it down and hammers it on, and then he does it smooth and
yeah.
It's that legato lick.
I'm halfway, or maybe a quarter ways there.
Technique, the Gomer dingy technique.
I'm going to get it.
The Gomer stringy ding.
Yeah, the Gomer technique. Yeah,
it's like Eddie invented, the tapping and
Eddie invented tapping.
How you doing, Zach? Zach's in here.
Sorry,
Eddie
did.
By the way, Eddie didn't invent tapping.
No.
No, he
brought it to the forefront.
Yeah,
Gene Simmons invented tapping.
there we go.
Gene Simmons.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's a Care Bear. Buddy.
Big white fuzzy desert animal.
Yeah. And there's the multicolored, multi-hued fuzzy desert animal too.
Those Eskimo dogs are like, what just happened? It's 115.
Yeah. So Sean Zimmerman is saying, I don't have anyone to report to. I just have to convince myself I can afford going without food for a month.
Oh my God.
I get paid.
Hey, Sean.
Mitch lost all that weight.
Sean, I did it for 5 months. How do you think I got my Les Paul standard?
You just stop eating for 5 months.
Yeah.
You're all healthy and you got a custom shop out of the deal.
That's funny. Oh, all right. It's going down. Okay. Yeah. Phil Mosley got a nice Kramer, eh? So I guess the Kramers are starting to surface finally.
Starting to surface here, trickle in here and there. I think Anderton's has a few, and Toman has a few.
Music Zoo has one of them.
Two.
Summer Nam, the Beretta, that purple blue Beretta that I kept going back to with the maple neck.
Yeah.
I kept playing that one, the single pickup one. They've got that. Music Zoo's got that one.
Music Zoo has the Maximum Steel and the actually they have three. They have the Maximum Steel, the blue, and the Orange Crush.
Which one's the one with the stars on it?
Oh, that's the Jersey Star.
They got that too.
They have that too, yeah.
Hey, Paul, Guitar Music too. Welcome, man. Yeah.
Hey, Jason, stay
There's
safe.
Jason. Hey, Jason, how you making out?
Head down, bro.
They're fine.
Batten down the hatches.
Hunker down, batten down the hatches, man.
Yeah.
Luckily, that hurricane downgraded. It was at 5. At one point, it looked like it was going to cut Florida in half, and then it got all the way down to a 2 and just kind of hung out there off the coast. And now it's going up the coast, and it's going to eventually hit, looks like South Carolina, right?
Or somewhere in the Carolinas.
I think it's back
North
up
Carolina.
because once it got a little bit off the coast again, it picked up speed.
Yeah, I now think it went up to a 2. Back up
Now they're worrying about another one that's coming off the coast of Africa already, though. That's starting to form up over there. And the Bahamas can't take another hit, dude. They're already flat.
Oh, they got hammered.
That late base to the Bahamas, man.
They're doing they were saying on the news a Canadian lady was living down there. She was working in a school or something, and she got killed.
And they had like, I don't know, 20, 30 some. They had quite a few deaths.
I think when it's all said and done, it's going to be like triple that because they haven't found everybody that's perished yet. I'm afraid that was really bad.
Yeah. It's
not like you live in Florida, you know the hurricane's coming. You can get in your car and go to Georgia and weather the storm. When you're in the Bahamas, what are you going to do? You can get on your boat, run the damn thing. That's about it. Or maybe try to fly out of there. If but a lot of people in the Bahamas don't have the money to just jump on an airplane and fly out of there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, getting back to the guitars, what I'm really looking forward to is those 5150s that we tried.
Those are hitting too.
Yeah, man.
Music Zoo has those. American Music Supply, is that what it is? AMS?
AMS, yeah.
They have them.
Yeah.
I've seen the colored ones and the maple top ones both available already.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a problem on my hands when those things arrive because there's that one. What was that, like that drab
Battleship Gray? That
gray
one? Yeah, it was like a flat gray.
Gray. That thing looked really nice, and it played like green. That's what I'm gonna have a hard time walking away from, man.
That would totally be something different in your collection.
Yeah, well, I'd have to get rid of something, and I don't know what. That's the problem, right?
I know.
What the hell I'd get rid of
problem.
You
see,
EJ
at 5, and now I'm looking at this one. Now I'm going to be at 6, and then
EJ has the Bumblebee. It looks really nice.
Yeah, he's saying that's what he's saying. My new Wolfgang Bumblebee is a B.
He got the Wolfgang Bumblebee.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Music Gear Network is saying the 5150s are twice the price of the new Kramers, which is going to mean many Kramer sales. Oh, they're that much more? I thought they'd be competitive.
Yeah, I can't.
They're like $2,000.
The new Kramers are under like 700-800 ish,
Well,
$899 or something. I think for that Beretta one that I saw, the single pickup Beretta.
I thought.
I mean, look,
SM1s are $1,000. They're just a hair over $1,000. They're $1,050. The Berettas, some of the Berettas are like $700.
I mean, Eric would know. He's hooked up with her.
Wow.
Of course, that's Canada prices, maybe.
Oh shit. Well, yeah. Whatever you guys have, just double it.
Oh yeah, it's double it.
That's what we'd have to pay up here. Yeah, I'd love to try.
Jay Page, I'm in the same boat with you, man. I don't need another one, but I want more.
Well, yeah.
It's so addicting. It's like
I don't need a custom shop Les Paul. That's the last thing I need.
Yeah, you do.
Still want one though.
Of course you want one.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the blue one. Ooh, I want this.
Okay.
$782 free shipping. How can I share those? See if I can. All right. So Dave, somehow when I was sharing these, you were able to pick them up.
Send it to me, Facebook.
I'll message
just Facebook message.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I can do it.
Oh, there we go.
there you go.
You figure out how to do it?
Yeah, it came up.
Can I do it? So if I'm driving it, are you seeing me driving?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, that's sweet.
Yeah, $782 free shipping.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Have you played them before?
Yeah, I played them at NAMM.
I played some.
They had them at Summer NAMM.
See, I was looking at that, but
it looks nice.
I just got it. I just got it in my head that I just much prefer neck through.
Brian, did the neck width on that, or is it not real wide?
No, they're not. They're not. I don't know. Ask Eric what the neck is. To me, it felt like
I like a wide neck, but
it's not a big wide neck.
My affinity,
It was probably 42 millimeter, I would guess.
My affinity is real small, like 40 millimeters. So I'm getting used to that.
Yeah, it's a 12-inch radius board, so it's not super flat and shreddy or anything, but 22 fret.
That's all right.
It's a Floyd Rose, so it's going to have one of the R nuts. So it's either going to be an R2 or an R3. So it's probably an R2 if I had to guess. So it's 42 millimeter nut.
That's okay. That's fine.
They got another color too. Let me see if I can share that.
That's not a bad price.
I take it red more than the blue. I think
they've got the white, but they also have this one. Let's see if I can share this one.
The lime green, man. There it is. Takes me back to about 1987.
they can see it coming with that. Oh yeah.
Lime green.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, I like my Mopar muscle car green, but I don't know if I want that hanging in my living room.
Well, you could use as a green screen.
Easy to spot.
Yeah, you could. If it was metal flake, it'd be cooler.
Yeah.
I would go for that blue color.
Yeah, I like the blue one better.
Yeah, I like the blue better. I maybe the white. Man.
That's right, Eric.
There is a white one too.
I'll up the white one.
Find the white one.
Do you say they do have the red ones in? Somebody?
No, they have they had the Pacer.
Oh,
red.
Because Frank C. he was waiting for the red ones to come back in. He wants one really bad.
There was
$400 for the Pacer, but it's obviously a lesser model.
He wanted the 50, I guess the 5150.
Well,
the 50.
I mean, that's the like mid-budget model with the.
It looks nice.
Oh, I don't see the orange one anymore, Dave. I think they sold the orange one.
I gotta agree with Chicken Guitars. She's saying that I need a Lemon Burst R9. I agree.
Yeah, you do.
Burst.
You do. You need a Lemon Burst R9. There's no question about it. I think the orange one's gone, Dave.
Yeah, probably.
We have the graphite and the blue, so that somebody already bought the orange one.
Hey, Fruitcake Tony is here. Welcome. If I haven't said hello, how are you?
Hey, Tony.
Oh no, it's on.
Oregon Steve says, I like that red one. Pacer.
CME has it here.
Okay, Fruitcake wants to know who's on the panel. Well, that's Dale Palmer, Brian S. on the bottom, the Hack in the middle, like Steve Ark's guitars, and Mitch Heyman. And if you're not familiar, Brian S. and Dave R. have the Livewire show that you should be checking out every Wednesday at 9 p.m.
It's fun. It's goofy, but we have fun.
Yeah, we do.
That's fun. It's
like the Hollywood Squares. Did you notice? Like if we had questions, we could like play tic-tac-toe almost.
For you younger guys, it used to be a game show. It was on TV like 80 billion years ago.
It was tic-tac-toe, but there was human beings sitting in the squares.
Well, that's
Gene Rayburn was there.
Gene Rayburn. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on Match Game too, or something.
Yeah.
David Ozab is here. Welcome. How are you, man? Cool. Yeah.
I've got the Orange Crush pulled up.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Show
It's Chicago Music Exchange.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, SM1. That's what he wanted. The Kramer SM1. That's what he.
That's the one I'm looking.
That's what Frank C wants. SM1. I'm pretty sure.
Sick. Look at that. Look at the access, neck access on that thing.
Oh yeah, it's
got some kind of volute thing happening.
Yep. Which I'm totally cool with, especially on tilted back headstocks, which these have.
So what you're saying is, if I buy that guitar, I'll be better, right? I'll play better. That's how that works.
You'll sound better.
Oh yeah.
Not only will you sound better, you'll look better.
That's right. Yeah. It's not just it's got the metal flake in there too, which I really dig.
Yeah, I don't think those pictures do it justice.
No, they don't, because the blue one, they don't do it justice, because Phil Mosley's one in real life that he did when he unboxed it. I was like, dang, that looks way better than the stupid pictures did, the beauty photos.
Yeah. Hey, Guitarded is here. Welcome, man. I didn't see your name, but welcome. Oh, there's Guitarded. How are you, man? Cool. If anyone's got questions, we got 5 people here on the panel. Just fire away. I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
I agree, Jason. Hack needs a solo.
Says, I think I'm blocked. No, we can see your comments, Gary. You're not blocked.
Yeah, that soloist, that's a guitar I looked at several times and almost.
Which one? The
soloist and Jackson. Yeah.
Yes. Show them the white one. No, that white you have is sick.
There's your.
I don't have a white guitar. It's one I need a white guitar.
Oh, God willing, I may be playing that in a few months.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Dave's guitar, that's when he's getting ready to show you, is named after Game of Thrones. It's known as the Winter Storm vintage.
Oh, yeah.
Winter is here. Every Canadian should own this guitar.
Well, I like that, Dave. I like that. I like that, Dave. Yeah, that's nice.
Still,
Isn't that beautiful?
Still I left the plastic on.
I like the plastic back. It looks good. Yeah.
You got that. That was new. You got that new.
Yeah.
Well,
What's up, Dave? What
bought it? They sent him the wrong guitar. You know that story?
Yeah.
What were you gonna ask?
Hold on, guys. Pete Hickson is here. Half Ace is here.
Hey, Half Ace.
Dave.
What's that?
What model is that exactly?
That is the Jackson Soloist Pro Soloist SL2Q.
Yeah.
Winter Storm.
In Winter Storm.
That was one of my favorite guitars at Summer NAMM. It was in my top 4 easy. I almost bought one there because the price, they had a markdown. They had everything on sale, right?
I don't remember seeing them.
I said at Summer NAMM. I meant at Gear Fest. My bad. I meant at Gear Fest. At Gear Fest. Yeah, Gear Fest.
Yeah, I really I like both of those guitars, man. I really enjoy playing them.
What kind of pickups do you get on those?
Seymour Duncans.
Is it like what? Which ones?
Duncan Distortion in the bridge and 59 and the
59.
neck.
59. Okay.
Yeah, Duncan Distortion bridge. Yeah, they're turnbuckers, tremolo space, but.
So that's made for killing people. That's not made for.
Well, you've heard me play them.
What's that?
I said you've heard me play them.
Yeah.
It's made for killing people.
I mean, you can do it. You can. The pickups sound great. I actually really like those pickups in that guitar.
So Jason Wade is saying it's got the lowest action I've ever had on a guitar with no buzz. It's crazy. Yeah.
This one's made for killing people. You just
so real quick.
Got the bare knuckles pickups. These pickups cost almost as much as Dave paid for his entire Jackson guitar. Not even kidding.
So the sharp surfaces on that one.
The neck in the pros. And you're only going to get this in the Pro series and up.
Mm-hmm.
They have carbon fiber rods in the neck.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's how you're getting, and the fretwork on those is really, really good, straight out of the box. And that's how you're getting that really super duper low action and no fret buzz.
And they don't weigh much either. How much does your weigh? Have you weighed it? Because when I picked it up at Gear Fest, that's what impressed me the most. Was it was like
they're not stupid. They're not stupid light.
7.5, 8, something like that.
They're like they're around 8 pounds probably. Around 8 pounds. Yeah. Not
Is the body thinner?
No, it's full.
No?
It's full size, man. It's like 1 3/4 inch, almost 2
But
inch.
the neck finish is really nice. The way they
Well,
it's like hand rub.
It's an oiled neck. So
okay.
yeah, so there's no finish on the neck. Well, basically, whatsoever.
Yeah. That's what I don't. You know, it's weird on Les Pauls. I don't mind. You know, the lacquered neck, but I know other guitars, for some reason, I don't want anything on the neck. It's only allowed on the Les Paul or on Gibsons for whatever reason.
Right.
You know, but anything else, I don't want to feel it. Like, I mean, I got my Ernie Ball like right here. You know, and same thing, right? You know, it's got they call it a gun oil finish, right?
It's like my EVH. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gun
it's exactly same thing.
Standard. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just weird. Just weird. Just catching up here in the chat. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Sean Zimmerman, Bridge Distortion Ceramic Aggressive 59 Alnico Classic. Okay, I don't know which guitar you're referring to there. That would be a very high output pickup. Yeah, ceramics generally are. Okay, cool.
Speaking of pointy things,
Oh, BC Rich. Yeah, that is nice. That is very nice.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh yeah.
That's got a beautiful top on it, man. That color.
Did you see last week's episode of the Live Wires where we had the 2019 BC Riches on during the Red Hot section of the show? Oh my God, there was a couple of them, $1,700, and they were just if you're a BC Rich guy, man, I don't know how you can resist those new ones. They're spectacular.
All right. Oregon Steve is leaving. Oregon Steve, thanks for popping in.
take care, Steve.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. Take care.
Brian, can I ask real quick? What is that model number on your guitar? Right, the Ibanez right there.
It is a RGA 61
Okay.
AL, and the AL stands for Axion label.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's a hard tail, but it's the Gibraltar 3. Man, this thing's like butter on top. It's so smooth. That's one of the things I like. The bare knuckles pickups. And Phil McKnight just got a very similar. He got an RGA, and I can't remember the numbers, but his is a D to D, extended scale D to D. It's got like weird things.
Yeah, the Axion, is that like because they had the Prestige, then they had
this is
I forget which is
Prestige.
okay.
But I tried some Prestige guitars, and the neck on them is really wide.
Yeah, man, mine's wide. I mean, I got
a little bit narrower, which fits my hand better. But it's called the Nitro Wizard neck, which is a new, and so it's not super mega thin. It's got how it's got some meat on the shoulders there.
Yeah.
It's still flat on the back, but it doesn't feel like a piece of paper. You know, it's got a little girth to it. So it feels really nice. It's easy to switch from this and my other guitars, you know, because a lot of times
really nice.
Yeah, it's got real weird wood, NATO body, what is it? Panga, and walnut. And Panga is basically wingay, same kind of species of wood. I'm sure you've heard of wingay, right?
I just did like a second ago.
Yeah, wingay.
When you said,
yeah.
See, I like the wide. I like the wide necks, even though
they're
I got
African
short
hardwoods. They're African hardwoods, so they're basically kind of like African mahogany type woods, right?
And what kind of pickups would you say?
Bare knuckles. They're hand wired. These are made in England, hand wired. And these ones are like got like a heat treated finish on.
Is that style? I mean, Ibanez did that, or is that?
Yeah, on this. Well, yeah, you can buy these pickups separately, but they come in. That's what makes this guitar cool, is the pickups, and they're hot, but they sound really good, man.
Yeah.
So I got questions here, guys. Gary Tholander is wondering if I walk to school or carry my lunch. My car while I drive. Thanks for that, Gary. I don't know where the hell that's coming from, but anyway. Yeah, it's been a while. And he's asking me what my favorite color is. I don't know. Sunshine.
Black.
Yeah, black. Actually black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera just disappeared. Hang on, guys.
Because that guitar reminds me a little bit of like what's the one that Dave Byron got, but it's that's way up from there. He's got the different like a sunburst type color, but it's a lower end than what you have. It's not the Axion. It's this. Let me see here. I'm gonna share my screen if I can.
I don't know what R2. I don't understand what you mean. Is it Ben Gay? You'll have to elaborate. I might have missed something in the chat.
Ben Gay. Yeah. Ben Gay.
Oh, Ben Gay. That's bad. That was really bad. At least Dave was sharp enough to catch it.
All right, I don't know what happened there, but you can see me and hear me.
Nice thing you can join us on your live stream there, Hack.
Hey, Hack.
Camera just dropped out. Anyways,
can you share my screen for 1 second?
Yep.
Tell me if you can you see it?
That's Dave Byron's guitar.
Yeah, that's what Dave has, and I thought about getting them.
I like that with the maple neck, man. That's sweet.
Yeah, they have the purple one on sale now.
Ooh,
but
$399.
Yeah,
that's a pretty swinging deal.
Yeah.
What's the neck shape?
I don't know.
Does it say what neck?
Yeah, it's some type. But I know it's going
to be a little bit flatter.
I know it's 43. It might be. Yeah, it is flatter. I know it's 43.
It's not going to have the shoulders like this one. This is.
It's almost 16. 15.75. Yeah.
Wingay or Wingay. I get you now, R2. I'm slow on the uptake. Good thing Dave was here to catch me.
All right.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's what I say at my age.
Everybody's got their guitars on now.
Yeah, this thing's like once it fly away.
It's like Brian. It's like I want to put it in my hands and play. I want to try it.
Yeah, I'd like to try it.
Yeah.
Well, you put the heavy gauge strings on that one, though, don't you? Can you too?
I have 9s on everything, dude.
No, not you, Dave R. That's what he's got.
Yeah, this one has 10s.
Yeah, down to D, don't you?
Yeah, this one's in D standard. Yeah, that's the only reason why. This is the only guitar that has non-9s. All my Gibsons have 9 to 46s. Everything else is 9 to 42s except for this.
Yeah.
10 to,
my Gibson it has 9 or 10 to 46s, but I might put 9s.
The difference between 9s and 10s.
I can tell a difference.
Yeah,
I can.
One thing about the Gibson's a little shorter, and some of them I get on they have 10s, and I can't tell a difference. But mine I can. Mine I can.
This one I can't. I mean, I can feel the string gauge difference.
Yeah,
but
you're not playing any different.
I don't play any, but it's still just as bendy or whatever is
Right,
nine
right.
standard tuning because it's dropped down a whole step.
Trying to
Yeah.
I find it different. I just get worn out quicker if I'm playing 10s, right?
So you put 9 on all your Gibsons, right?
I got 9 to 42 on everything.
Yeah, I like.
I don't change them for scale length or nothing. I don't care. He's 9 to 42.
Right.
Ladybug Show want to know what's Dale's favorite color?
Or I like blue.
Guitar. Sorry, favorite guitar. Yeah, Dale, you haven't been talking much, so let's get you into this. So, what's your favorite accent if you got it nearby?
If I got what now?
What's your favorite guitar and do you have it nearby?
I guess I could.
Yeah, let's see. You were talking about that check.
It'll take a moment.
Oh, all right.
It's around the corner there. I kind of tucked in a corner over here.
You got time. Everybody's gonna go dig up their guitars. Mitch is digging some guitars out he hit. Everyone's secret stash of guitars. That's funny.
Secret stash.
He's pulling out the big guns, eh? He's going for the Les Paul.
All I know is Dave Art rocking out some Crew.
Yeah, very garbled Crew. You got to turn off that processing thing like we did the other day.
Yeah, that works good.
Yeah.
We tested it though because you sounded really, really crystal clear. There was no issue. The only problem was if I said anything, I had triple like echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
hello. It's my favorite guitar. Blue burst.
Blueberry burst that they made because it's not overly purple. Look at that.
And it doesn't have the Bonnie on the back.
Oh, so it's good. All right, finally we get to see this Schecter.
Okay, this is the Schecter. Let's see.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
That's how you get it somehow.
No, not a soloist. What do they call those?
Well, it's a Solo 6 custom.
Solo 6. That's right. I said soloist. Wow.
An authentic Schecter headstock.
Yeah, I like the Schecter headstock.
But it's a nice LP. It's got Seymour Duncan, licensed Seymour Duncan pickups. It's got push-pull for the split. Binding all the way around, including the neck. Locking tuners. Has some
sweet inlays. Cool inlays on that one. I like the inlays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these inlays too.
Yeah,
they're pretty sharp.
Totally different, but really cool.
Where do they put those? Where have I seen inlays like that before where they split them? Is it I'm thinking
the Super 400 has the split parallelograms.
Yeah, Les Paul Super 400s have.
Is that the one there's ever seen it?
Look at that. It's tobacco burst, man.
Yeah.
That's nice looking. I don't think I've ever seen one like that.
What's the back look like, Dale? Show us the back. Is it painted? Is it brown? Burst on the back, baby.
Gotta get it centered.
Burst on the back.
Wow. You have the you don't have the active pickups on those, do you?
No, I don't want active pickups.
Because I borrowed a Schecter for somebody when I started to get back into guitar a few years ago, and it had the active pickups, and it was like the batteries were dead. I'm like, why does it sound so I didn't know, It's, why does it sound like, it's terrible.
All right, we got a debate going on in the chat about black being a color.
Black's a color?
It's actually the absence.
It's because it's your favorite color, one of your favorite colors.
It's total absorption of light that creates black. It's not the absence of color as we see what light frequencies get. Yeah, if you were to beam all the different colors into one point, it would be black.
Actually, all the colors are actually white. Black is the absence. Yeah, it's white. Black is the complete absence of color.
Black is the absence of color. Okay, I got it backwards then.
So if you look at we look up in the sky at night, it's all black, right?
Right.
The absence of color is space.
There you go. I got it backwards. It's good I don't teach that, eh?
Black absorbs light.
Yeah, it does. That's right.
It doesn't reflect it.
And that's
Where have I heard this before? It sounds like I'm back in school.
That's why your black interior and your black car gets super freaking hot in the summertime. Your white car doesn't. Because your white car reflects light and your black car absorbs it.
Yeah. Well, I got both. I got white outside and black inside. Yeah. Well, we've been going for over an hour.
Come on, a couple more guitar players. We could have a whole band going.
That's all right. Who's ever listening, it's all going to probably be a.
Sounds like rehearsal.
Yeah.
Just
I'll have to listen to it on a playback.
Sounds like everybody's tuning up. Check. Here we go live.
I'll have a Gibson Les Paul. It never goes out of tune.
That's true.
Right. This is true. They never go out of tune.
And this has got the locking nuts too.
Long as the nuts cut correctly, it shouldn't. Unless you have some like major.
I haven't.
Your nut is cut incorrectly.
Do what?
Well, I ran through a glass mirror. I only have one when I was a kid. But anyway,
Oh no.
no. Yeah.
Got nice accent.
Now I'm always when there was a neighbor kid. He ran through the front window or something on the door, and they always called him Lumpy after that. But that's it's just
Lumpy.
Yeah.
Poor Lumpy.
He's here all week, folks.
No, nothing like that happened to me. But I got some good stories that did happen. But anyway, we can't say that on here.
All right, Music Gear Network. Thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah, Eric, we got to do a test before you go, Eric. Facebook message me and let me know when you want to do that Skype test. Yeah, check out Music Gear Network tomorrow. Eric has Bruce Kulick coming on. That's going to be
man, that's awesome. And you're going to be on, right? You're going to get to talk to Bruce Kulick again. You've already met him before, right?
Yeah, we go way back. It's me, him,
way back. Like you and Joe and Joe Bonamassa that far back?
Is it going to top last week's show with Alex Skolnick? That guy, he's a beast of a guitar player.
Yeah.
He's a beast of a guitar player.
I'll send it over the brink of destruction.
Over the brink or over the cliff, one or the other, right?
Yeah, over the cliff, yeah. But yeah, no, he's a good dude. I spent an afternoon with him. Oh man, it's 7 years ago, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because he was playing at a casino here, and I was with someone that was going to buy one of his guitars, and so we met him in the lobby, and we hung out for a bit, and then he brought us up because he played the guitar that he stole, so he brought us up to his room, and he was playing the guitar, and he actually handed it to me, and we were like, I was not jamming with him, but kind of playing and then handing it back, that sort of thing. And he's a really good dude, but he's really straightforward, like, you know what I mean?
No nonsense kind of guy.
That's a perfect term. He's a no-nonsense guy.
He's a lot like me, yeah.
He doesn't strike me as a party guy either.
No.
Partier? No.
But good dude. And then after the show, we hung out in the bar of the casino for a while too. So he's a good dude.
I just lost the chat.
Must have had a blast there.
That was a good night. Yeah.
Eric in negotiations with Ace Frehley's people to get Ace on, and
that's been going on for a couple of years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If that ever gets worked out, that'll be a can't miss.
Yeah, that's yeah. Knowing Ace, he'll probably not want to do it, or he'll just do like 10 minutes of talking and then like, okay, Crowley, I gotta go. And that's about it. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, it's a little after 9. I'm just gonna do my speech that I normally do. So, guys, everybody, guys and gals in the chat, we got a fantastic community here. Let's all keep some. Hey, dog.
Yeah, that's my dog. Mom's home.
Oh,
sorry.
So let's all support each other. Let's keep it all positive. If people are throwing up content, like Brad Miller threw up a video, check out his video, comment. Let's keep growing this thing. Let's make it bigger and better. If you're not sub to any of the folks here on the panel, please sub to these folks. Dave R., Mitch, Brian S. and Dale. Check those guys out. And again, the Dave R. and Brian have that show, Live Wire, so check that out. If you're not sub to me, please sub to me. And if you want to support my channel, you can get some Guitar Hack merch. And I've got a PayPal as well. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm posting stuff there all the time. So yeah, check out the stuff and contribute. I started that Guitar Hack group. I got some really cool shit that people are putting on there, man. Lots of clips of old bands and just really hard to find weird stuff that you wouldn't normally see. People that we all dig, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. So some good content there. So check all that stuff out. And I'm playing a gig on Saturday night, and so which means I'll be doing an after gig on Sunday. So probably around noon, 1 o'clock.
Are you going to stream? Are you going to stream your gig?
That one I can't, man. I can't.
No Wi-Fi.
It's a real small place.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those places, I talk about this all the time, right? Like bars that should not have bands. That's one of them. Because it's not set up for it. Like I'm
sticking in the corner where the pool table used to be.
Kind of, yeah. So I played there a while back. People are going to be walking past me to get to the bar. I kid you not. I can't even have a mic stand in front of me because it gets in the way. So I'm not singing. That's one.
So you're not taking a good guitar. You're going to take something you don't care if it gets busted. Well, not that there's one you don't care if it gets busted.
Probably
taking Blackie, right?
It's either going to be, I don't know, Blackie or the one that I used last week, the third set guitar. The snot green inlay one. I might take that one. It's going to be a Les Paul regardless, but. And in a backup, I'll probably throw the SG in the car for a backup. So that's probably what I'm going to be using. But yeah, it's just like you're uptight. There's only one way to the bar. Like there's an archway and it's like 2 feet in front of me. So people are walking in and out of this archway to get to the bar on this side.
It's not a Firebird gig for sure. Then you don't have radius. You don't have circumference.
If I take the Firebird, man, I'm going to be
put somebody's eye out when they come back from the restroom.
Yeah, no Firebird. Last week would have been that place played last Saturday at a massive stage. That's why I was able to shoot it, right? Because I had a big stage and there was like a little counter thing that I was able to set the camera on. And I got copyright claims on set 1, set 2, and set 3.
See, you don't need 1,000 subs. They're just going to eat you alive, dude.
Yeah. Fire reminds me of a place nearby here that's it's called the Woodshed, and literally it looks like a wooden shed from the outside. It's barely got room enough for they have bands there all the time though.
Yeah. No, this is actually this is in a pretty snooty part of town. This is like, it's very nice. Like I think that building is actually historic that we're playing in. It's one
snooty people don't go to this place I'm talking about.
No, this is a very snooty. Let's put it this way. I'll be the cheapest car parked on the street in front of that place. I guarantee you that.
So it's pretentious.
It's very pretentious, actually.
Cote will be there then for sure, right?
Hey, come on up. It's King City, man. I'm playing King City. Keeling the highway.
They won't let me in. My passport, I only had a 5-year passport card and it's expired. I can't go to Canada because, God, I might be a terrorist or something. They won't let me in.
Oh, man. Looks like
Zach. I can't go there either.
I know you can't. I mean, used to be I could just go to Canada anytime I want, like going from Ohio to Indiana, and now it's like a whole big deal.
Yeah, that's not because of 9/11, man.
The Canadians are building a wall. They don't want anybody. They're like, stay out.
Yeah, we're building out place. Zach Thong's is on a marathon. He's been practicing since 9:15. Man,
ouch!
That's crazy.
My hand would be wore out by now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's good. That's how you get better.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm finding I'm better off doing short segments, take a break, and then do another short segment.
Yeah, you just tire yourself out.
With live wires last night, I had playing through my TR-210X. I had it down, but I could hear you guys loud enough, just doing the same thing the whole 2 hours.
Yeah. All right, so let's go around the panel. If any last parting words you guys want to. I'm just going to go in the order that I see the boxes. So let's hand it over to Dave R.
All you guys, thanks for coming hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Thanks, Hack, for inviting me on. Always pleasure, my man. Always have fun hanging out with you. So that's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, thanks for popping in, and we have Mitch Heyman.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking me to come on. I had a fun, and thank everybody for coming in to chat. I really had a great time.
All right, awesome. And we have Dale Palmer.
Well, I'd like to thank you for inviting me on your stream here, and good to see all the good folks that I usually chat with over in the box there. And sorry if I didn't talk more. That's probably an issue that I have. I'm very conscientious about interrupting anyone, and there was plenty of conversation already going on. So
yeah, that ain't gonna work.
I'll try to do
it. You just gotta blurt in, bro. You just gotta blurt in.
I learned my lesson, man. You just gotta stick it in there.
Stick it in there, Dale.
He's taking a breath now.
Well, next time I'll try to out-shout to all of you. How's that?
There you go. Good way to do it. And Brian, last but not least, Brian.
My parting shot is don't do anything I wouldn't do, which pretty much leaves it wide open.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, folks, hang out for a bit, guys. So I want to thank you all so much. You guys absolutely rock. You always make these Thursday shows awesome. So really appreciate everybody that came in and spent some time with us. And I will see you all on Sunday afternoon, around noon, 1 o'clock, before Pete Thorne or Music Gear Network, before any of those shows. So we'll catch you then. So
thanks all to the kind words in the chat. Appreciate it.
Thank you all so much. All right. Cheers.
Great Thursday,
Good
Friday.
to see you,
everybody.